Okay, this week we've got some sweet potato biscuits. Let's get to work. Okay, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, teaspoon of kosher salt, tablespoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and mix that up well. I've microwaved 2 sweet potatoes about 3 minutes until they were cooked. I'm going to peel them. And then chop them up and mash them with a fork so that they're nice and smooth. Could have blended this up with my stick blender, but I didn't feel like dragging it out at that moment. I want about 3/4 cups of sweet potatoes mashed up. And I'm going to add most of this to about a 1/2 cup of cold milk that I have and work that together so that it's a nice smooth mixture. And I'll work that with my whisk here. I've got about 6 tablespoons of cold butter cubed up. And I'm going to work that into the flour with my hands. Going to rub it in with my fingertips. Then I'll mash it a little bit with my knuckles just to get it all worked in until it's a nice grainy texture. I'm going to work in the sweet potato mix, sweet potatoes and milk. I'm going to want to blend this all together without over mixing it. I'm using my spoon there so I don't get the mix too hot with my hands. And I'll add a little bit more milk. That should work pretty good for me there. Okay, I'm going to put a little flour on my work surface and dump the dough out on it. And I'm going to be doing this in my toaster oven, which I have preheating at 425. I'll just add a little flour on top of this dough and work it into a nice rectangle, so it'll be this the shape of my pan that I bake in. And then I'm just going to cut this into some squares and put it on my baking pan. These will bake for about 12 minutes. And those guys are ready to go in. So that's the sweet potato biscuits. Not much else to say about them really, except you want to mix up the sweet potatoes really well and then combine that with the flour. And also you don't want to overmix your biscuit dough like with any biscuits. So I hope you give that one a try. Until next time, thanks for watching.